Well, it is almost 5:45 in the morning, and our flight boards in about 45 minutes. So we're on our way to Jacksonville to once again go after the JetBlue 25 for 25 challenge. So if you have not heard about it, it's running through the end of the year. It pretty much started, I think, middle of the year. And if you hit 25 destinations, you get 25 years of their mosaic status. You also get bonus miles once you hit 15 destinations, and again when you hit 20 destinations. But the whole goal is overall to try to get to 25. And we are hopefully going to get 8 more destinations on these next 4 days, and that will get us to 15, so the first of the bonus miles. What do you think? Any lingering effects from the FAA stuff that's been happening?
I hope not. I hope the government reopening would make things go easy. If not, it's going to be tight to get our flight.
So we'll see what Jacksonville looks like in the morning, but today we're headed Jacksonville to JFK, JFK to Syracuse, and then Syracuse back to JFK, and we're spending the night in Pittsburgh, or at least that's the plan. We'll see if it happens because some of our connection times are a little bit tighter, so we'll see.
I'm actually really enjoying kind of the quirkiness of JetBlue. So I've been paying more attention to how they name all of their planes. We had to wait for the big blue bus to back out of our gate, and then we were right next to Casa Es Blue Casa. Love the little bit of humor that we're getting from JetBlue.
So we have made it to Syracuse, and everything has been on time or even a little bit early. On our way in, we did see some snow, so I'm sure we'll be doing some de-icing before we take off from here. But we have got about half an hour in this small-ish airport before we get back on the exact same plane that we came in on and head back to JFK. But so far, so good.
Currently number 1 for departure. And flight crew members, please be seated and take the lift.
Last flight of the day. There's no reason for that.
Captain, sir.
today was actually fairly easy. All of our flights were either on time or a little bit early, actually. So that was nice. When we got into Syracuse, I was a little worried because we saw snow on our way over there that we were going to have to de-ice. But even though there were flurries as we were getting ready to go take off, or taxiing to take off, we didn't have to de-ice first. So that was easy as well. When we were in JFK for the second time today, we needed to find a place to stay for the evening, and we decided that we were going to stay at the Hyatt Regency at Pittsburgh just because we have such an early morning flight tomorrow. I think boarding is around or just a little bit before 5:30, so we're like, oh, it would be really nice if we could just walk to and from the airport so we don't have to rely on a shuttle or anything like that. So we booked the Hyatt Regency that is really easy to get to from the Pittsburgh terminal, and as soon as we checked in, we found out that they actually are getting a new terminal tomorrow. So tomorrow is the day when they switch over from their old terminal to their new terminal, and we can no longer walk there. So we actually do have to take a shuttle. So we're going to get up in the morning, probably a little bit earlier than what we had planned, because it really sounds like when you've got a whole brand new terminal, grand opening day, there might be some hiccups. So just to be sure that we do actually make it to that first flight on time, we're probably going to have to start off just a little bit earlier tomorrow than we were anticipating. But I guess bright side of things, we get to see a brand new terminal. I don't know. It's supposed to be really pretty. I saw some YouTube videos about the design, and it's supposed to be evoking trees, structures, holding up the roofs and stuff like that. So it sounds like it could be pretty cool. So I am going to be looking forward to seeing that, and not really looking forward to waking up even earlier than I had to do. So today, easy day. We got 3 new destinations because we got JFK, hadn't been there before yet, and Syracuse was new, and Pittsburgh is new. So 3 today. Tomorrow, like I said, we start off super early. We're going to go from Pittsburgh back to JFK again. And then we will be heading off to Nassau. And then from Nassau, we're going to go over to San Juan, Puerto Rico. So we're leaving the cold weather behind, hopefully headed for warmer temperatures, and hopefully another really smooth day like today was. So. Brand new terminal. Maybe the balloons are for the grand opening. It is rather pretty. It's like tree structures, and I like the lights. It's nice. Here we go. Let's see how security goes this morning. Security at a brand new terminal. Well, only took us 27 minutes to get through security in TSA pre-check, and now
Said that we were at 15.
And now it's pretty, but there's a terrible noise going on right now. Welcome to Pittsburgh. Oh, that was nice. Going to JFK. I liked when they have their name.
Outside. Here we are in the Bahamas. And here we are getting ready to leave again. How are you enjoying the warm weather?
It's lovely. Love it.
We get to spend 5 minutes outside enjoying it and then back inside the airport terminal. New York was super cold this morning. It was like what, 34 I think this morning in New York, and now we're comfortable.
Pittsburgh was below freezing.
Palms! I don't know. I don't remember either. It was Palm Beach that definitely had one.
Hello.
This is what you do when you're in the Bahamas. You eat ice cream. You have to actually scan your stuff. It's totally empty.